So first we're gonna use Pretty Cream cardstock from Dress My Craft, and the size of this cardstock is 6.25 by 8 inch, and then I'm going to score it at 3 inch, and again I'm gonna score it at 3 inch on the opposite side. And after that I'm using Dress My Craft bone folder to give it crisp scoring line, and in this way you have to make 4 different pages. And then I'm going to make outer cover for the album. So for that I have taken same cardstock 11 by 8 inch, and then I'm going to score it at 3 inch, 4 inch, 7 inch and 8 inch. And after that I'm gonna use bone folder to make it crisp scoring line. I don't know why so many crafters are avoiding to use bone folder, but bone folder is my most favorite tool, and it makes your project really beautiful and avoid all the extra lines on your cardstock. So my outer cover is ready. Now I'm going to prepare inside pages for the album. So for that I'm going to stick all these pages together. So after that I'm going to stick all those inside pages to outer cover. So for that I'm using red tacky tape. So in this way my mini album is ready. The base of my album is ready, and now I'm going to decorate this album with the Love Blooms paper collection. So for that here I have used rectangle slimline dies from Dress My Craft, and I have die cut all these beautiful papers, and after that I'm going to stick all these papers on top of my base of the album. So here I want to give magnetic opening for my album. So for that I'm sticking magnet with the red tacky tape, and after that I'm going to stick printed paper on top of it. So in this way here I have stick all the printed paper on top of it, and my album is already looking beautiful. After that I'm going to make front page of the albums. So for that here I have used rectangle slimline dies and a square dies to make a window. Here I am making a shaker card. So for that I am using red tacky tape, and then I am going to stick acetate sheet on top of it. And then I'm using a foam tape because I'm making a shaker card, so shaker card needs some height. And after that I'm going to add some sequins on top of my album, and in this way I have created a shaker card for my album. And in the last I'm going to embellish my card with the scalloped punch cutout, circle punch cutout. I'm also going to add some water splashes on top of it, and then I'm going to decorate it with the flowers die cutout and some tag on it. So in this way the front page of my album is ready. So this is how my cover page looks like. If you want to learn how to decorate inside pages of this album, then check it out part 2 of this video tutorial. I'm going to mention link of that video in a description box. Also I'm going to mention all the material list in a description box, so must check it out. I hope you like this video. If you like it, then hit the like button, and if you have any recommendation, then just comment below. I'll make tutorial on it. And yeah, that's all about today's video. Thank you for watching.